In this episode, we will be installing the inner fender extensions. How's it going, guys? Josh here at Traxxas, and today we are bringing you episode 16 in the TRX-4 Sport Upgrade series. So in this episode, we'll be installing the Narrow Inner Fender extension kit. This upgrade has been long overdue because in episode 2 of this upgrade series, we installed the inner fenders onto our TRX-4 Sport, and we planned on getting these at the same time, but the budget did not allow for that. And we just got around to purchasing them. We decided to get these because it will fill the gap between the inner fenders and the body. And that will make a more scale look because you can't see inside of the body while the car is in motion. And because we are filling that gap, it will also keep the chassis a lot cleaner. So now let's go ahead and start installing the Traxxas Inner Fender extension kit. So inside of the package, we get the 4 rubber extensions, we get some instructions, as well as all of these screws, and it looks like a drill bit. So after glancing at the instructions, I could tell that this is going to be an easy installation. I also noticed that the extensions themselves have wording on it that indicates whether they're for the front left or right or the rear left or right. We actually will not be using the 2 rear fender extensions because we do not have the rear inner fenders installed. So we can just go ahead and set these off to the side. So now I'm just going to open up the package with the drill bit and the screws and put the drill bit into our drill. So the first thing that we need to do is take off the body, and we need to remove the front inner fenders. So the front inner fenders are held on with 5 screws. There is one there, one right there, and there is also 2 right here. I also forgot to mention that there are 2 screws right here holding on the front battery plate. Once all 7 screws are removed, we can go ahead and pull out the inner fender from the chassis, and we need to push out the LED lights that we installed. Now we need to take our drill and drill out all of these little dimples that are marked on the fenders. So once all of the holes are drilled, we are going to take our inner fender extension, make sure it is the one on the correct side, and you want to line it up with all of the holes and install all of the screws on the underside to secure the rubber extension in place. Once the extension is in place, we can go ahead and install the inner fender back onto the chassis. And after you install the inner fender onto the chassis, you can repeat the same steps to do the other side. Just keep in mind that on the other side, you will have to remove one more screw right there that disconnects the panhard from the inner fender. Now that the rubber extensions are bolted onto the narrow inner fenders, we need to trim the rubber on the extensions themselves so that they fit into the body. And we can do this just by using some scissors. And after you trim down the rubber to fit inside the body, you are done with this install. At this time, we would like to invite you guys over to check out our website. Click the link down below in the description and it'll take you there where we have reviews on all of our RC cars, including this one and other ones we have featured on our channel. There you can also buy Traxxas merch and learn general information about us and our channel. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time on Traxxas.